Hello, friends. I just wanted to do a really quick video about ancestors and how we are calling them all the time and what to do when we call them. So the ancestors come up a lot these days. We talk about ancestors all the time. Oh, the ancestors this, oh, the ancestors, oh, my ancestors, oh, Lord, the ancestors. We do that all the time. And I think it's good because we're thinking about them and really placing the emphasis on their importance in our lives, in our direction, and what they've done for us, and how they are the reason why we are here right now. So I think it's really beautiful. But I also think that it's kind of lazy because we do a lot of calling the ancestors in, but then we don't do nothing with them. And I like to think about it like inviting someone over to your house and then ignoring them. So with all my clients, and with anybody that I work with, I find it really important to call the ancestors in. Call them in a specific place, not just calling them in so they can be roaming around your house and walking in your bedroom while you sleeping and looking in the bathroom while you taking a shower. Well, we don't want all that. We want some directed space that we speak to our ancestors in. So I really encourage all of my people that I work with to start themselves little ancestor altars. And do so very simply. If you're really trying to connect with a specific individual, I would say, and this is like for a working altar when you're really trying to get something done, and you're new to the game, okay? I just put a little glass of water, a little white candle or a beeswax candle, which is kind of yellowish or creamish, but you know, undyed. And sometimes I put a little cup of coffee. Actually, for me, most of the time I put coffee because my ancestors like black coffee. But I put a little cup of coffee in there, and then I speak to them, and I talk to them, and I say hello to them. And when I'm having a bad day, I'm like, hey, I'm having a bad day. If I need some extra help around the house, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna get all these dishes and laundry and stuff done, I say, okay. And I talked to my grandmother, who I know knew how to do all that, did it with aplomb and smoothness like she was never working. I said, oh, Grandma Margie, I just really could use some extra help. So I really, you know, it may look kind of nuts, but or sound crazy from somebody who doesn't do this work, but I really think it's important that when you talk about the ancestors and you calling them in, that once they come in, that you're doing something with them. You ain't just calling them in and having them sit there and not giving them nothing to do. Ask them for help. Talk to them. Tell them what you're going through. You know, tell them how delicious dinner was last night. Shoot, give them a little bit. Give them a little dinner. Put it on your altar. Give them a little bit of fried fish and, you know, corn pone or whatever you got, you know. Let them know that you are working with them, and give them the offerings that they need in order to be strong and work with you, because you are their beloved child. You are their beloved niece, or their nephew, or their grandbaby, or their cousin, or their mother, you know, or their father. There's so much that that we can do when working with the ancestors, as long as we don't just call them in and leave them be once they're here. All right, darlings. I hope that you're having a lovely Monday evening, and I will speak to you soon.